What is up, my friends? Man, it saddens me to say that I've got to do this video. You know, I did it when I did one, and I didn't like the way it turned out, so I deleted all that shit, and now I've sat down the next day, and here I've got to make it again. I'm talking about President Donald Trump having to do what he said he was going to do on the campaign trail. It's got everybody in such an uproar. I'm talking about putting a temporary ban on immigration from 7 countries. And there's so many people talking about how we've abandoned these refugees. And I'll tell you what, they are not abandoned. It's absolutely shameful how this has been twisted by the media when they're simply just put in line. The media and the left, the liberal left, have turned this into some kind of racist, xenophobic, blah, 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 blah. And the more they say it, the more other people say it. And the more other people say it, the more it gets around. And the more the sheep, the idiots of this world, latch onto it. It's just a temporary stoppage. That's all. Now, there's a lot of people just screwing off and just saying all kinds of mean shit about the Donald, but you know what? The man said he was going to do this, and there should be no surprise that he's doing it. It's simply a mistake to just allow people to come in blindly without knowing who in the hell they are. It is. It's a mistake. And people want to say, oh, we're a country of immigrants. Well, yeah, we are a country of immigrants. And if you'll think about to when the Italians came over, and the French, and we had that explosion from Europe, all these European immigrants were vetted. If you'll remember, you'll think about, what do you think Ellis Island was for? They had long lines of people who came in and had medical checkups, and they had their background checked out. They wanted to know things about them. They wanted to make sure that they were good for America. And that's the way things used to be done. Smartly, intelligently. Now, he banned immigration from 7 countries. That being Iran, Syria, Iraq, Somalia, Libya, Sudan, Yemen. And one of the bans is an indefinite ban. And indefinitely doesn't mean forever, just so you know. Indefinitely means until he says different. Okay? And Syria. Immigrants from Syria are indefinitely banned. The liberal news is already showing the first 2 people that Donald Trump screwed over from coming to America are shattered. Their dreams are shattered. But it doesn't talk about how shattered their dreams were when they were turned away from countless other countries in the world, including in their own region. A lot of people forget that Barack Obama himself banned Iraqis from coming into the United States during a certain point of his, 2011, and that Carter has done it, and that it's been done, and it's precedent, and it's a law written on the books just for the president to do that. So, why is there such an uproar? Well, people are saying all kinds of reasons, and they're saying it's an injustice, and it's blah blah blah. What this has done effectually is put people in line so that they can be vetted, extreme vetting, and also people with green cards already have citizenship or on the path to citizenship or are legally allowed to stay in the United States. Well, those people, they're going to get looked at real hard, but yeah, they're not going to be affected. Now, a judge has put a stay on the people in airports. A federal judge has done that, so we'll see how that goes. I believe if you made it to the United States, you might as well freaking stay if you're on the path. But there are a lot of people out there that just need to come in because they're doctors and lawyers and scientists, and they're the people that we want in America. And people say, okay, well, he banned it's a Muslim ban. It's a Muslim ban. It's not a ban on Muslims. Let me tell you why. You have the countries of Indonesia, Pakistan, India, Bangladesh, Nigeria, all those countries, the top 5 Muslim populated countries, is almost 800 million Muslims, and none of those people are banned, right? Okay, now let's go to people who have banned Syrians, right? Hungary says no Muslims at all, right? But they've banned Syrians. Turkey has banned Syrians. Poland, after the Paris attacks, banned Syrians. Oman, Kuwait, Slovakia, Egypt, Qatar, United Arab Emirates, Bahrain, Saudi Arabia, Jordan, and Lebanon. These countries have all banned refugees from that area. And all of them state it's because they're afraid there's going to be an infiltration of terrorists along with it. And all these people who are also worried about it, I want you to know, Donald Trump is a man who has proven that he does what he says he's going to do, as evident with this temporary ban. He said that he also was going to get people in the area to set up camps so that these people don't even have to leave their own country. They have a place where they can stay right there so that when they rebuild, they can go help rebuild their own country. You don't want them to leave. You want them to stay in their own country and rebuild their own country. Right? And he's going to get places that have banned them in the area that need to be helping them to do it. And it's going to be part of a negotiation. Well, this morning, Donald Trump talked to the chief dude at the United Arab Emirates. And I do believe he talked to, 2 biggest dudes that are funding Hillary Clinton's campaign, basically, that have not her friend anymore, incidentally. But yeah, he talked to them this morning, and who knows what he's talking about? You know, he said he's not going to tell everything. Just let it settle, right? One thing I've learned to do is when you are looking at the way the world looks at the United States and Donald Trump, right? Go to another country's news source. So I go to one that's in India, and they are generally pretty damn honest people and pretty down the middle. And what they're saying is basically what I've said. It's just a temporary thing, and that the media has blown it the fuck up. You know the media lies to you. You know it. I don't understand why people go with what the media tells them to think still. Put them in line. Vet the fuck out of them. Make sure that you're letting somebody in here who's going to love America and appreciate America and not try and kill us and then go home. And it's not going to take long. The more these people want to fight it, the longer it's going to take before these people get relief. Still, that all being said, I sure as fuck would like to see Donald Trump come out and say that he is giving a quicker path to citizenship. He's come up with a way to make it easier to be an American citizen. The way it is great, right? And a lot of people have done it. And these people are the ones who, to me, seem like mostly are the most vocal about wanting to send refugees home. Now, you Canadians, tell me what you think, guys. Justin Trudeau said, we'll accept everybody. And see, he, in doing that, opened himself up to me saying something. He's part of the problem now. He's part of the liberal left, and he is pushing the false narrative that Donald Trump is a xenophobic, racist son of a bitch, and he's not trying to solve the issue to get rid of radical Islam. to get rid of the people who chant death to America. Now, I know a lot of Canadians are good people, and a lot of people up there don't want to say anything. They don't like saying anything. I heard it was illegal to say shut up in Canada. I don't know if that's true or not. Let me know. But also, let me know what you think about Trudeau saying that. I don't see how that's productive. Considering it's a 90-day temporary ban on immigration. 90 days. And it doesn't mean that it's going to take 90 days. It just means get in line. And if you got a green card, come on in. Show us your green card. All right. I want you to know that I love you. Pray for America. Pray for our world. Pray for our president. Give him wisdom and strength. Pray for our media to try and suddenly become honest and impartial, the way they used to be, the way they were meant to be. I love you. Y'all have a good one.
Lil Doggy.